Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Coming up, the filly She's a Man-Eater smokes the coast to win the Jamaica Derby. The result of the Midsummer Classic at the Garrison Savannah means there will be no Triple Crown winner in Barbados. The Barbadian trainer Ricky Griffith scores a stakes win at Woodbine. Plus there's action from Trinidad and Tobago and the Royal Ascot meet in England. First the Caymanas Park and the highly anticipated Boom Jamaica Derby. 13 horses in the starting gates for the 12 furlong classic at Caymanas Park. The one-horse Phyllis Guinness winner, She's a Man-Eater, at 2-1 odds. Champion jockey Omar Walker riding for 16-time champion trainer Wayne Da Costa. Dwight Chen's impressive Oaks winner, Marlene My Love, is in the 2 box at 7-2 odds. Disqualified Governor's Cup winner Henry II in pole position 6, the marginal betting favourite at 2-1. Number 9 is the 2016 champion 2-year-old Sotomayor, fancied at 5-2. 10 Da Costa's 2,000 Guinness winner Fearless Samurai at 7-1, and in the 12 box Market Force, the promoted Governor's Cup winner at 6-1. In the come box, Bran Rickman.
They're at the half mile and go spinning into the turn in the Derby. 7/16 to run. Marlene My Love continues to lead under an enterprising ride. Here now is She's a Man-Eater trying to get to her as they leave the 3. In behind them the surprise possibly. Thornhill misses racing back in third ahead of Market Force and Sotomayor, but they're coming into the lane and it's Marlene My Love who leads them into it. She's a Man-Eater is on the rail and now has to be switched as Marlene My Love darted to the fence. She's a Man-Eater has to lay out once again, and here is the grey Sotomayor along with Market Force. She's a Man-Eater tackles Marlene My Love, and now she points the nose in front. Sotomayor is the only one that has defeated her. He's trying to get to the finish. She's a Man-Eater, but she continues to hunt off the wires coming in the Derby, and she wins it.
A courageous run here by the filly, getting the job done by a length and a quarter under a smart ride from Omar Walker, who never entertained the view that based on her breeding, she would not enjoy going as long as 12 furlongs.
The chip wasn't a problem for her, because I know that how she ran, I know that she can stay because she always keep going, she never really like coming back or stopping or anything like that, so she's a brilliant animal.
Early in the home stretch, Marlene My Love came across you and you had to make a quick decision.
Well, she's a brilliant horse and she's smart, she don't afraid of nothing, so when the jockey pull his ass over on me, I just anticipate the move and just dive to the right, and she switch her lead at the same time and she just balance back up herself together and start to get up again and, keep going.
As the 2-1 second favourite, She's a Man-Eater, bred and owned by Winston Kong, gives champion trainer Da Costa his 6th Derby victory. She holds off 5-2 shot Sotomayor at the finish for her 8th win in 9 career starts. Longtime leader Marlene My Love 3rd. The favourite Henry II suffered a leg injury and pulled up in last place. 2 minutes 32.80 seconds, the quickest Derby win since 1993, when the Barbadian Co Williams owned filly Restless Babe won in 2:32.60. To the Garrison Savannah now, the second leg of the Barbados Triple Crown Series, the Pinnacle Feeds Midsummer Classic. Commentator Neil Gill picks them up after the Guinness winner and 6-5 favourite Fleurette surrenders the lead to Legion.
As they pass the 4, they've done the half in 50-3. And up front, Legion takes command of the race. In second position is Fleurette. There's a gap about 4 lengths now to Oberoi with Rashid Hughes trying to get his mount to into here. In 4th position now is Javelier. Getting into contention is Rockley. Then there comes, on the outside comes Butterfly. As they come with a furlong and a half to go on, Anderson Trotman has set Legion through the wire. So there's Legion in front. On the outside here comes Oberoi. Fleurette is beaten at this stage. They come with a furlong and a half to go, and it is up front. Legion on the outside is Oberoi. Wide on the outside comes the Girls Them Sugar, and down the stretch they come, and Oberoi pounds on the outside. On the rails comes it's Legion. It's Legion and Oberoi. Legion and Oberoi. Oberoi hits the front and darts away. Oberoi wins it now.
Neil Gill on commentary. The Guinness runner-up goes one better here and pulls clear to win by a length and a quarter. Champion jockey Rashid Hughes using steady right-hand whipping to keep Oberoi in charge.
I always thought that Hughes's riding style suited Oberoi. That's why we went for him. He's a forward-rated jockey. He always has his horses in a forward position, which is very important on the Garrison.
As the third favourite at 7-2 odds, Oberoi tops the 13-1 bet Legion, with stablemate the Girls Them Sugar third, bred by Peter Odell and owned by Melrose Racing. Oberoi clocks 1:54.30 for 9 furlongs, on the Garrison Savannah turf in a very satisfying run for the leading trainer, Robbie Pearce.
We've always known that this horse is going to be a nice horse. He's always been a bit of a baby. He likes a lot of playing, but every time he races, he just gets more mature, and he just keeps getting better and better. And at the shorter distances, Florette was, the one obviously to watch. But now as we stretch out to the longer distances, I always knew Oberoi would be one to reckon with, and he proved it on Saturday.
In Trinidad and Tobago, race 7 for 3-year-old and over horses, the main event at Santa Rosa Park. The US-bred 5-year-old Conquest Bespoke delivering a win he had to work hard for at the home turn. Nick Chady on commentary.
Simple side, just in front. Conquest Bespoke breathing down his neck on the outside, followed by How Sweet It Is, still needs to find 3. Trini Navigator trying to come back from 3rd. It's Simple Side still holding off Conquest Bespoke. They hook up with just 200 meters to go. Conquest Bespoke now roused to the lead and is drawing away Conquest Bespoke. On his way to the winner's circle, Conquest Bespoke wins by 2.
Bred in Kentucky, USA, Conquest Bespoke at 2-1 odds does the job here, pulling clear to win on their leading jockey, Wilmer Galvez, topping Simple Side by a length and 3/4. Former Derby winner, Free Passage 3rd. 1:22 even, the winning time for 6 3/4 furlongs on the turf for trainer Harry Ram Gobin and owner Shiva Maharaj. To Canada now. The Barbadian trainer Ricky Griffith is nearing 200 wins in North America, but not many of those are satisfying as Saturday's exciting victory in the Bold Rucker Stakes at Woodbine on turf. What a rush to the finish this was. Mid-stretch, as many as 8 horses with winning chances, but on the rails in the dark silks, the Griffith entry catalogs quickening with determination under jockey David Moran, fighting off Dragon City and looking for purse money en route to a narrow victory. Barbadian Patrick Husbands comes flying on the outside aboard the favourite sailing home to snatch 3rd. Catalogs posts a fine upset win here at 12-1 odds. The first stakes win in over a year at Woodbine for the Barbadian trainer Ricky Griffith, who had been assistant to champion trainer Mark Cassie for 11 years. The victory margin is ahead, the time 109.50 for 6 furlongs. Catalogs, part owned by the Jamaican Robert Dabdoob. And finally, to the famous Royal Ascot meet in Berkshire, England. Check out this terrific finish to the Diamond Jubilee Stakes on Saturday. A determined inside run from the Tin Man, the favourite Limato in the middle, Tazleet and the blue and white silks on the outside closing rapidly. Jockey Tom Queally robust in the finish coming off the rails, squeezes the middle horse Limato with Ran Moore a bit here, but gets the win after surviving a steward's inquiry. The Tin Man in front by a neck at 9-2 odds, clocking 1:12.02 for 6 furlongs on turf under Queally. Tazleet a close second at 7-1. The favourite Limato settles for 3rd. We've been at the track, covering top stories in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.